NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Now we go down to the action at the first. Getting ready to tee off, coming off a solid first round. Let's see if our featured golfer can conjure up some of that magic here in round number 2, Frank.
That's fine.
Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee.
Frank, the beauty of golf, we're not playing inside a dome with no wind. You have to be able to handle the elements.
You do, and that's really where the better player comes through. On a day like today, anything around par is going to be a good score, so just adjust your own mental par. Safely on deck.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. There you have it. Well done. Great putt. Frank, what do you make of the par 5 second?
Doglegs to the left, so there's a decision to be made here all the time, but a good hooking tee shot, that takes the trees on the left out of play, and even the rough on the right. Good tee shot here. I've seen people get home with as little as 5 on.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. This could be a huge momentum swing here, Frank.
Yeah, one more good swing, and he's going to have an eagle putt coming up. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but it is well on the cards.
Couldn't have done much better than that. An eagle is very possible. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Nice, solid start to the round. Tee to green looks to be in command.
Yeah, it's surprising. I thought he might have been a little shaky out of the gate, but certainly proved me wrong.
Frank, break.
What up, golf carts? Shout out to the golf
Big
carts.
bridge in the middle of this green. Really have a front section and a back section. That front bunker, the one that you first see off the tee, that really doesn't come into play. But there's a sneaky one behind the flag and down the left side. Really good par 3.
Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
He has this for birdie. Drops for a birdie. Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that a pot bunker. That is some kind of a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather be in that bunker on the right than the hill on the left.
That was just a beautiful drive and hit it solid and right in the middle. Frank, the second here at the fourth is a dangerous shot.
Once again, this is another example of where you have to look at the green. Where exactly is the flag? If it's on that high portion, you've got to fly it all the way back.
Good looking shot right here. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long par 4 fifth.
Yeah, when you play it off the back tee, 470 yards, it's nearly 320 yards to that last bunker down the left side. That really has to be in the back of your mind. The ideal tee shot, little left to right.
So, Frank, a perfect lie right here, and now this gives him a chance to take the next step, which is get after this hole location.
Yeah, so many more options now, and basically it's just going to come down to club selection now. This is absolutely perfect. This is one where he can get a reward from.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Another shortish par 4, the 393-yard par 4 sixth. Frank, what's the challenge here?
Well, there's two bunkers down the left, but that's not really the problem. If you hug that left side, there's palm trees that come into play on that second shot.
Frank, our featured player, a bit wobbly of late. This is an important approach shot.
It is. Time to just hit the brakes, do a little reset. Things aren't completely lost yet. Start to get back to that positive frame of mind.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one. These putts keep the round together. Frank, this is a player in full flight right now.
It looks too easy right now.
Frank, the seventh hole here at the TPC Sawgrass, vintage Pete Dye, isn't it?
It is. Anything other than straight confuses the player off the tee. But there's three pot bunkers down the right side. Just inside that last little pot bunker on the left of that. It's actually a pretty good line.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one. Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. Frank, this has been impressive. Game plan, stuck to it, hitting some quality shots.
He's really done his homework on the golf course, swinging well, and, well, there's a few holes to go, too. This round could get even better.
This has been just a pure display of ball striking all day long. Has not missed a single green, every one in regulation. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Sinks the putt for birdie. Frank's 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par threes, justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is, longest of the 4 par 3s, plus it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie. This will be a birdie if it drops. Good job right there, now making a move and setting himself up for, who knows, a good weekend run, maybe at another title. The former college standout has been excellent today.
Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle. Second shot.
Frank, narrow entryway to this green here at the 9th. Short shot, but kind of difficult.
Yeah, don't want to get too aggressive here. You missed the green on the left, that bunker there, very difficult to get it up and down. And of course, there's the 2 little pot bunkers on the right side.
Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Trying to make yet another birdie. He's made it. Setting up to start the back 9 here, and if it's anywhere near as good as the front 9, Frank Hill will be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10th. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
This is a good-looking shot. That would be a great look at birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicklaus over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Pretty good result right there, considering
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
playing his third here at the par 5. That's how the best in the world play it, Frank.
Well, I'd say a little lucky that it went in, but it
Don't
was
think this
always
hit.
going to be close.
Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358-yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball in the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway or the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Now the approach to the 12th. Frank, what's the player looking at?
Well, it's a fun shot here for the second shot, especially if you've driven it down the right side, because then you can see the flag no matter where it is on the green.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
He has a birdie opportunity here. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
One of the great things about this golf course, Frank, a variety of par 3s, different yardages. Here at the 13th, 181-yard par 3.
Yeah, this is where you have to be careful on the tee there. Anything left's just going to be eaten up by that lake. Matter of fact, if you hit one with a little bit of a hook and it catches the mound, it can still kick into the lake. So this one here, just be a little cautious on the tee.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Settles in over the putt. Oh, hello there. Really nice putt. Frank, 14 is so often a pivotal hole here at the TPC Sawgrass.
It is, Rich, and when you see a player hit 2 shots comfortably on this green, you think, what's all the problems about 14? But when you see someone stray left or stray right, you realize that 14 is a real bear.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that? Oh, that's fine.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Can't hide the flag stick from that man. Just 5 feet left. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit it tee shot down the right side, keeping away from that bunker, but that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. Biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green. Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Getting set now for the approach at the 15th.
Yeah, good-looking second shot here, but you've got to be precise. Hardly a flat spot on this green.
It's a pretty good shot. That ball settles in about 13 feet away.
You'd like to think unlucky for some, but birdie putt coming up.
Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. You licking your chops here, Frank, as a player, when you get to this tee box?
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
Good tee shot, right in the fairway, and plenty long. Second shot coming up here at the par 5. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Get hype!
Oh, dude, that's an eagle. Frank, 137-yard shot on a normal hole with no water. You're thinking birdie as a high-level professional, correct?
No question.
137 yards with the water, with no bailout, with a little wind. You take 3 and run to 18?
Every single day.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Well, that's how you play the game, right there. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? Stroke that with authority. Now to the 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. 462-yard par 4, Frank, and another example of visual intimidation from the designer, Pete Dye.
Those wooden bulkheads that go all the way down the left side of 18 give you like an optical illusion, Rich. And there's not a single fairway bunker on the right to give you something specifically to aim at. So you've got to fixate on one of those trees. This is not a hole where you want to be looking at anything other than a specific target.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, lick it, send it. And it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
And he's made it onto the green now.
No, really, Rich, right now it's just a case of running out of holes. Pars are fine.
There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
Alright, CBT Naruto over now. Also, shout out to Tori Kelly's album coming out last week, August 9, 2019. Today's August 9, 2019, so it came out a couple days ago. Yes, Tori Kelly's album came out 2 days ago, called Inspired by True Events. It's her third album. It's amazing. I bought it. I listened to the whole thing. And my favorite songs on there, not necessarily in this order, but are Coffee. My top 5 favorite songs on there: Coffee, Change Your Mind, Two Places, Pretty Fades, and Before the Dawn. So yeah, I probably said Before the Dawn is my favorite, and then Pretty Fades is my second favorite. Yeah, Tori Kelly, we Tori Kelly fans love and support you. I'm just, saying Tori Kelly fans, we love and support you, and we're gonna keep it going. So with that being said, CBT Naruto, over and out.